Hello, happy 6th. Happy December. I'm looking very shiny today. I know. It's shower day today, so everything's very clean and soft, but still a little bit damp at the back. And yes, this is actually a little bit later than normal, because after my shower, I kind of sort of bonged. So I had work this morning, and I did that. That was fine. And then came home and had some lunch, and then I was chatting to my friend for a bit, and then had my shower, and then I pretty much made dinner, and then in between time I was sorting out the memory of my phone, because if you remember the other day I said that I was running out of space, so I ended up sort of getting a bit distracted, moving all my... So I now have copies of every picture and a few other bits and pieces that was on my phone backed up onto my separate hard drive, which means now I can now go through my phone and delete things, which I'll do over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, so I've got backups of things, and that actually took longer than I expected it to. That took a bit longer than maybe it should have. Plus, my phone wasn't charging as fast when it was plugged into the computer. Might be because I've got on a multi-way. I don't know. So yeah, basically it's 10 o'clock and I'm doing this, but it's still today. It still counts as today. Just a later upload today. Oh yeah, and then I hadn't actually coloured my picture, so I finished doing Santa whilst I finished colouring in Santa whilst the phone finished charging. Because it wasn't dead. It was like, I think by the time I unplugged it from the computer, it was like 70%, which is more than enough to do a short video like this, but you know, just have enough power. My hair's really cold at the back. So, how are you? How's your Sunday been? We all well? We had a nice roast dinner. I had the Nando's peri peri chicken, the medium, the one you didn't bake in the bag. It was really nice. I hadn't had it before, so that was quite nice. So yeah, sorry I'm playing on my hair. It's just I haven't brushed it, and it sort of goes a bit floppy in front of my eyes. So that's a bit better. So it doesn't. There we go. Don't keep falling in my face. Alrighty then. So I think we'll start with this go because it's the shiniest box and it's also quite big. So we'll start with this one because it's there. It's to hand. Where's where's number 6? It's right down there. So it's a ickle one today. Where's the door thingy? Oh, there it is. It's medium ickle. Alright. So there we go. Number 6. Oh, it looks like we have another facey, puffy, foamy thing. I actually... Okay, Real Techniques. So I was talking to one of the girls at Superdrug, saying, I bought all these things to do the Advent Calendar videos. And she said that this, because I bought this box for £20, which that was discounted, it was half price. But they have another bundle of Real Technique, presumably other makeup stuff, sponges and what have you, for £30. I don't know how many items are in that bundle, but this is obviously going to be 25 items for 20 quid. So what's that? That's like £1, 5p per item compared to... Well, even if it's say, let's be generous and say there's 20 items in the £30 bundle, there's still more than a couple of quid per item. So yeah, another spongy. I'm still not sure how to use these. I guess you got like different options. You got the smooth, the flat end, and the pointy end. Honestly, I mean, probably a little bit for apply makeup if I decide to play with it. But I can honestly, because I don't know how many of these I'm going to end up getting. But I can see a couple of these going into my art kit. Just like sponging some gouache or something. But there you go. There's another spongy thing. Speaking of makeup, segue. We have the sparkle box. So we want... here we go. Day number 6 is this one. So we've got like a medium-sized box. 11's going to be an interesting one. I've got 11. Yeah, so we've got like 11, 14, 13, 10. They're going to be interesting because they're long, so I'm not sure what they're going to be, but you see, they're quite long boxes. And then the others, various sizings. So yeah, let's see what 7 is. I have a feeling, I don't know if it's I'm feeling extra rushy today, but I have a feeling today's video might be quite a short one. Just because 19 days to go and I still haven't got any presents yet. God, I'm terrible. Normally I'm not this bad. Normally I have a few things already sorted out, but because I needed to get the new computer. I still need to get the new computer, and I was having other stuff going on, and it's like, because we had lockdown, most of the shops were shut, so I haven't really been browsing at all. And to be fair, I think if it hadn't been lockdown, I probably would have gone around a couple of shops and just see what I could see and got some stuff. But after payday's next week, so yeah. I've still got all of next week, like from Monday to Wednesday, Saturday, and then obviously, so the next week. So not too long, but long enough, and then I'll probably, I think depending on Wednesday also on the Monday, I'll text my sister and say, hey, what do the boys want? This is tiny! This is teeny! The box sizes, comparative to some of the items, is it's quite dramatic. But we have a brush. Does it say if it's a specific type of brush? Nope, just says Studio London Super Drug. A flat brush, quite soft, like it. It's very shiny. I'm guessing that's like you can do your highlighting. You can get some precision because it's quite narrow. So you can get a bit of precision detailing done, I suppose. Brush. So we have a brush and a spongy in the glamour department today. So that's that. It's an even numbered day, so we're skipping Dove because it's working out the Dove's on the odd number days. So that now is rough. So now we are on to the Advent book, colouring in. So let's just go, and here it is, Jolly Old Saint Nick. Quite minimal, just a couple of colours. His trousers brown, so darker red on the top of his thing. Try to keep his boots nice and black, and just sort of minimal highlight. And I made his eyes blue because I think Santa has blue eyes. Didn't really do much with the snow because it was just there, and then the rocks are brown because he's kicked them up because it gives a bit of colour and obviously a bit of grey shadow. So there we go. There is Santa in all his jolliness. And of course, if I was going truly traditional, if the urban myths and legends are to be believed, Santa was originally green, and it was only the Coca-Cola company that made him red because it's a corporate logo. But I like the red. So okay, sorry. We have a Christmas tree, but one that's lost all its pine needles, so you can see all the decorations better. See, no, I quite like, because if I was doing this as with all the pine needles on, it would be basically a block of green, and then pops of colour where the ornaments are. But because it's, so I can just colour in the trunk and branches with my nice browns, maybe like the darker around the knots, and you can still see the ornaments without them getting overwhelmed by the green. And it also means I can use green on some of the ornaments if the fancy takes me. So yay! That'll be fun. That'll be nice. The jumper still hasn't been designed on yet because still haven't had any comments or suggestions. So feel free to comment on that. See, still not designed. But yeah, Christmas tree, minimalist. Wow, minimal pines, no needles, just decorations, which is nice. It's like, because it's not sad. You know, it's like, well, the tree. Okay, it's a little bit sad that it's lost its pine needles, but they still made it pretty. They still made it part of their Christmas, and that's. I can dig that. I can swing with that. It's very It's sweet. You can't tell me otherwise. I don't care if I'm being sappy. It's the season for sappiness. Alrighty. Oh, lastly but not leastly, and I forgot to take it out of its outer box. Between you and me, because he never watches these videos, the main reason I've kept the outer box is because, as I said before, I'm still waiting for one more advent calendar to arrive. Hopefully it'll arrive soon. I think... Oh no, the post office said they had something, but that was one of my Kickstarters, I think. That's a video I need to do, but I'll do that in the new year when I need some new content. So yeah, the main reason I've still got the outer box is when the last box finally arrives, I'm going to try and do a picture with all of the calendars rather than at the moment I've got like 2 different pictures that I'm switching between. But there you go, that's why, in case you're... Well, you weren't wondering because you didn't know. But anyway, day 6. This one I think is Jennifer. And it actually just occurred to me. So, when, obviously famously, Michael J. Fox was always wanted for Back to the Future. He was Bob Zemeckis and Gail's first choice. But because of his commitments to Family Ties, with Meredith Baxter being pregnant at the time, it was like, well, we need someone to help carry the show. So they had Eric Stoltz in, he didn't work out, but then Meredith had her baby, so, you know, the pressure eased off. All good and well. The rest is history, as they say. The thing is, it just occurred to me earlier, like literally about before I started filming this, was in that series, in Family Ties, so you got ultimately the 4 kids. You've got Alex the oldest. Damn! Oh my god, I've forgotten Justine Bateman's character. Then you got the second sister, who is Jennifer. And... oh my god! Hey Google, name the Keaton children.
According to Wikipedia, in April 1998, Keating married Yvonne Connolly. Together, they have 2
Stop!
children.
Hey Google, stop! Hey Google, stop! Hey Google, stop! Hey Google, stop! Stop! She never listens. Hey Google, in the show Family Ties, what was the name of the children?
According to Wikipedia, set in suburban Columbus, Ohio, during the Reagan administration, Stephen and Elise Keaton, Michael Gross and Meredith Baxter, are baby boomers, liberals and former hippies, raising their 3 children. Ambitious, would-be millionaire entrepreneur Alex, Michael J. Fox, fashion-conscious, gossipy Mallory.
Mallory! I knew it was an M.
To find out more,
I knew it was an M.
Google Home or Google Assistant app.
Thank you. Yeah, so they have 3, as she said, but then 4 children. So it's Alex, Mallory, Jennifer, and then later Andrew. I don't know why I'm holding my phone. Sorry. I hope you enjoyed that argument I had with Google, because, you know, quality entertainment, as always. Yeah, but then so it occurred to me that whilst he was... and I know this is probably just me being silly, but whilst he was filming the TV series in which his younger sister is called Jennifer, he then goes and films a movie where his girlfriend is called Jennifer. And I always find stuff like that a little bit weird and a bit like, oh, okay, that's right. I mean, I know it's acting and it doesn't really matter, but it still struck me as kind of funny when I realised. And no, because that was the size of the door for Marty. So that's our first figurine. And this is the door number 6, and that's a bit bigger. So, not Jennifer. So where might Jennifer be? Because there's quite a few. I know from looking at the box, there's a couple of different figurines. I know there's an alternative Marty. There's at least one Doc, Jennifer, Biff. I think there's 2 Docs and 3 Martys. There's a lot of figurines in here, and I'm not sure where they all sit. Anyway, let's open door number 6 and see what we've got. Oh, it is Jennifer. There we go. They just gave her a slightly bigger hole. Yeah, they gave her a slightly bigger hole. So they are teasing us they're like, oh yeah, these are the things that are in here, but we're going to make the doors different sizes so you can't work out what they are, which is which. And there. But they are still kind of going in movie order, because you would have seen Marty first, then you see his guitar, then you see his amp, and then obviously you come into the town square, so you see the weather vane, because I think it does pan down, so you see the weather vane, you see the lamps, and then eventually you see Jennifer, but you see Jennifer in the school. So I like the details on these things. So she's got her of course she's got eyelashes because she's a female toy. But she's got her lashes, she's got her blushy, she's got her layered thing. She's even got her strawberry design, like the pink flower design she had on her waistcoat with her shirt. That's really cute. She's got her trademark stamp on the back of her jacket. I like her hair, the way it's done, sort of nice and long and soft, and that's very, very clean. So yay, we have Jennifer. Yeah, because it's actually so her shirt's obviously her shirt and waistcoat are painted on, but then you've got it coming out underneath her jacket, all 3D. So she does the leg bendy thing. Got her grey boots, arm wavy, and head doesn't twist quite as much, but that's just because of the way her hair's made. I'm trying to show you more detail, but you know. It keeps focusing on me rather than the thing I want it to focus on. Is that helping? Can you see a bit better now? What do you think? Yeah, actually, I think it does help. There you go. There's Jennifer. And we now know that using a bit of black tissue can help with the focusing issues. So let's get the lovers. So here we go. Here's our happy couple. Looking very cute and sweet. He never did get his kiss in the film, did he? Okay, so here's a question. Jennifer Grey or Elizabeth... Elizabeth Shue and... Was it Jennifer Grey? Which Jennifer? The first Jennifer or the second Jennifer? There you go. There you go. So, yeah. I think they look very cute together. Very happy. Alright, let's pop them back. And hopefully they won't keep falling over. There's you. There's you. And there's me. Hello. So yeah, it's coming together. It's looking nice. I'm enjoying all the detailing. I'm still a little bit embarrassed that I forgot Mallory's name. Just, sometimes things just go out your head. Also, I'm wearing the grey, slightly jumpery with the stars and starry. I got starry socks and starry trousers, and this is quite nice because it's almost like wearing a sweatshirt in bed. And the reason I'm wearing this thick towel gown is because obviously the hair's still wet. And hey, look at that! I managed to waffle enough that it's not the shortest video in this run, and someone's just blooped me. So anyway, I am gonna sign off, upload, and tidy up. I hope you've had a nice day. I hope you have a good week. Everyone stay safe and happy. I've been Michelle, you've been listening, and I will see you next time. Bye!